Hey Aura babes, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reading for my Aries babes. My name is Mercedes Mystic Aura and welcome back or welcome to my channel. So today's reading is going to be messages from your spirit guides. So we're going to pull an oracle card and then we're going to see what they have to say. And then we're going to get some advice. So that's what we're going to do today. So if it's your first time coming here, then, or you find that this reading resonates with you, then if you could give me a like, a thumbs up, and then if you could comment me an emoji down below. And if you're not comfortable commenting, if you could subscribe, that would be great. I also started a Bigo channel. You can find me on there. I'll leave the link below, where I just go live randomly and do random stuff. It's really a vibe over there. So let's get into it. The cards the oracle deck we're going to be using is the Believe in Your Own Magic. So we're going to start with an oracle card. Y'all, I've been obsessed with these lately. I've been using them every chance that I get on everybody. Oracle card for my Aries babes, please. Spirit guides, please. 2 more shuffles. Okay, let's see what we got. Wings. You never needed those wings to fly. Okay, so let's see what it says for wings. Let's see. You never needed those wings to fly. It seems like you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of self-doubt and self-criticism. When you tell yourself you can't do whatever you set your mind to, that's what we refer to as negative self-talk, and it's extremely toxic. Just as we expect others to treat us with kindness, we also need to treat ourselves with kindness. A bird can't fly away if you never let it out of its cage. Okay. So they're saying you have to get some can-do in your spirit, Aries. Also, Aries, happy birthday. It's Aries season. And you guys, I think that since it's Aries season, it's the beginning of the zodiac, what I'm going to do is I've already started like researching a little bit, but I hadn't like read completely. But I want to start looking into, like, with this season, what you should be clearing out for Aries season, so that way we could like utilize it as best we can. Personally, I'm like one of those people from the show me state. I have to see it myself, like if it works. So we're going to be going through this together. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I wanted to throw that out there as well. So anyway, let's see what's going on with you. Today we're we're using the Lunar Soul Tarot, and I just did an unboxing. So that was the video before this one. So go check that out. These are such beautiful cards. So let's see what's going on with my Aries babes. What's going on with my Aries babes? Tell Mercedes Mystic all about it. What's going on? That you never needed those wings to fly. What's going on with my Aries babes? I hope y'all have been well. I missed you guys. Okay. I see. Okay. So for the overall energy, we have the 10 of Cups. And then the surrounding cards, we have the Queen of Wands reverse, the 10 of Discs, which is the 10 of Pentacles reverse, and we also have the 8 of Wands. Right here, I see that some of you guys have travel coming up. I don't know how far you're going to be traveling, but you definitely have some travel coming up. I can see that you are being perceived is not so pleasant, very fiery and combative by somebody. Most likely you're being perceived this way by people around you that aren't necessarily behaving on the script that you've given them. With the Ten of Cups as the overall energy, I was having this conversation with my best friend who's an Aries, actually. Not that this is her reading, but in general, I was telling her that something I learned about energy is that the energy of something will show up well before the actual thing shows up. And sorry, I had dark lip liner here. It's bothering me. But yeah, so you guys, the overall energy surrounding you is actually the Ten of Cups right here. And that's everything. That when people want it all, this is what they want. They want emotional stability. They want family. They want harmony within their family. And they want the husband, the children, everything. You see the rainbows behind them, all the good things. So, yeah, that energy is already around you. So you just have to tap into it and, channel it, bring it in. One thing that I want to tell you guys, Aries, is that one thing I learned about bringing something in and manifesting it, usually, like I said, the energy is always already there if you're wanting it. So what you have to do is change your vibration so that you can align with it, because you only attract in things and people that align with you, right? So you have to switch your vibration. One of the ways that I switch my vibration is juicing. If you don't have a juicer or you don't have time to juice, you can purchase juices. I like to get mine from Wegmans, not sponsored. Theirs is the most pure. The second most pure for me is 7-Eleven's clean juices, and just start the day with water and then maybe 2 hours later, then start with your coffee and whatever else you have. And also eat one salad per day at least, and cut out the fast food, just to raise your vibration, and work out 4 times a week, even if it's just going for a 1-mile walk 4 times a week. That's going to raise your vibration. It's going to make you feel better. It's going to get your blood flowing. And you're also putting in nutrients that came from and are grown from God. Like, you literally put the seed in the ground and with some water, and God does the rest. And water, you can't create water. Water is created by God. You can't create dirt. Dirt is created by God. You can do manure, but you can't do dirt. So those vegetables, especially green vegetables, those are going to make you vibrate super duper high, and I promise you guys will align with what you need to, because you'll just start feeling better, and you'll have no choice because all of your energy will be balanced. So that's one. Okay, so Queen of Wands. You've been in a fiery energy lately, which you're in the shadow side of the Queen of Wands, which means that when I say you haven't been the most pleasant, you've been in fight mode. Like, I think that you are frustrated with not getting with like what you want. You feel like you're tired of the motivational speeches where it just feels like, okay, it's easy to get. You just have to manifest it in, and you're just to the point where it's just like, yeah, but where's mine though? Like, so I feel that in your waiting period, you're starting to get impatient and frustrated, and it feels like it's just never going to come. And so it's just putting you in a mood, it just is. So that's what I'm getting with the Queen of Wands. The reason that you're feeling that way is because you don't feel harmony right now when it comes to your love life, your finances, or the place that you live. For some of you, it's like you have everything that you don't want and nothing of what you do want. That's what it's given right here. And then with the Eight of Wands, that's fire energy. It's a lot of fire energy going on here. I'm getting that you are tapping the anger that you're feeling, and the discontentment and the irritation is getting you into a mode where you're ready and willing to do whatever you need to do to work and race toward your goals and getting that 10 of cups that you want. So that's what I got for you, Aries, so far. So that's what's been going on with you. Okay, so yeah, let's see I thought that I was going to need to clarify, but I don't, because you guys was straightforward. So let's see the advice from your spirit guides. We're going to use a different deck. I'm going to use the This Might Hurt deck right here. This one. This was my first deck. I started naming them, and then after a while I like fell off with it, but this is my deck, formerly known as Keisha, named Adora, and I love her. I love her. Now this one has a special place in my heart because it's my first deck ever. So what advice does your spirit guides have for me? What advice does your spirit guides have for you? Let's see. Okay, so you have the Nine of Swords. So this talks about you starting to get out of your head and not let anxiety take you over. Make sure you're not just sitting around stressing about what you can't or haven't achieved yet, not can't, what you perceive that you can't achieve or what you haven't achieved. Make sure you're actually getting up and doing something about it, okay? And also you want to come out of isolation, go hang out with a couple of friends every now and again, or do something where you're going to explore something new or something like that. You guys, I'm so sorry for the music. My neighbors are like, well, not my neighbors, excuse me. My landlord is partying and it's Friday. I don't blame him. Party at home, get your life, sir. So just excuse the music. I'm just gonna make sure I'm talking loud enough so you can hear me. But yeah, so you wanna make sure that you don't spend your time sulking over what you can't have. The swords are about the mind. You wanna make sure you're not up in your head. You wanna go ahead and go out and start making things happen. As long as you're doing something every day to make your dreams happen, even if it's something small, then you're on the right track. So anyway, that's what I have for you, Aries. I love you so much. I hope this resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Bye.